What's up, everybody? I tried to do a video just a minute ago, and it didn't work very well for me. So anyway, back at it again. This is Chris, otherwise known as Music City Driver. Thank you for coming to watch my video. Today I'm going to talk to you, as usual, on Money Monday about how much money I made over this weekend, and it was honestly a bit surprising and welcome, actually. So first I want to preface this video, as I have in the past, by letting you know that I do Lyft Plus as well as regular Lyft, and I also do Uber XL and Uber Select. So keep in mind, these earnings may not reflect what you may get in your area or what platforms you use. People who have, Lux and all that stuff could end up higher than me. Black and all that stuff. People who have just regular X and just regular Lyft, they would probably make a lot less than me. Not a lot less, but some less. So I had some really good luck this weekend. I'm gonna make a separate video later today about the new bonus system that Lyft has here in the Nashville area that I was selected to do. Looks like they're slowly phasing it in, and it may become the new norm. And I'm going to talk about that in another video, because you guys will probably see on the Lyft, when I show you my Lyft driving history, you'll see a huge amount of bonuses. As a matter of fact, I'm actually expecting, and hopefully, another bonus tonight that should hit from a diamond bonus that was over the weekend for Cinco de Mayo. So anyway, as you guys know, this last weekend was Cinco de Mayo. There was a huge amount of activity here in Nashville. There was Thursday night, there were a couple of concerts going on, and there was a Predators viewing party. Friday night was the Foo Fighters concert at the Bridgestone Arena, and then there was another concert at Ascend, and I'm sorry I keep saying another concert at Ascend because I don't remember who these people are. So I don't remember the names. I love the Foo Fighters, so I remember them very easily. But there was all kinds of stuff going on in town. And then, of course, Saturday was Cinco de Mayo, and also on Saturday was a home playoff game, which the Predators unfortunately lost 6-2. And somebody's calling me in the middle of a freaking video, which I got blocked calls doing that. But anyway, it was crazy busy. I only worked Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, I only worked Thursday about, I got out a little earlier than normal, about 2:15 or so, on Tuesday, or no, Thursday, and I only worked till about 11. So that was about roughly 9 hours there. And I took a couple of breaks here and there. And on all these hours, I generally take a break at least once to eat. Now, Saturday, I did not take a break. I did not take a break at all. In fact, I kind of forgot to take a break. I was just so busy and focused on grinding it out that I just didn't eat, I guess. I need to do that more because I need to lose some of this weight, but I digress. Anyway, so, and then Friday, I worked 5:12 p.m., approximately 5:15 or so, until about 6 in the morning. And then on Saturday, I worked from about 5:45 in the afternoon. It actually ended up being a little bit later than that, honestly, because by the time I got, at 8, I got all my stuff ready, got the car all spiffed up, windows cleaned, glass cleaner, and all that stuff. It was probably about 6:30 or so. It was when I actually got my first ride. It was actually on the road, because I got my first ride ping from the Dixon exit when I got on the interstate, and it was all the way in Kingston Springs, and it moved from Kingston Springs all the way over to East Nashville. It wasn't surged or anything, it was just a regular X ride, but I got a little bit of a long pickup bonus on it and stuff like that. So if you look at that, 9 hours Thursday, approximately 11 hours on Friday, that's 20 hours, and then another 11 hours, so 31 hours is all I worked to do these. So keep that in mind when you're looking at my earnings. So anyway, let's get on with the earnings. So on Uber for this week, I didn't drive much Uber, honestly, this week. I did more on Lyft than I did on Uber, primarily because I kind of like this new bonus system that they're doing. Thursday, I actually was just doing it because of the bonus, and actually ended up driving about equally for them on Thursday, I believe. But Friday, when Friday kicked in, Friday at 3 p.m. was when this diamond bonus started for Lyft. And it has 3 tiers if you're familiar with the diamond bonuses. So I didn't drive as much, and I'll get into the diamond bonuses when I go to the Lyft section. But that, I'm just explaining why I didn't drive as much Uber. But you can see Thursday I did like $101. Friday I only did $25.84. I only did like 1 ride, I think, on Friday. I can show you real quick if I did. 2 rides. I got tips on both of them, but it was only 2 rides. An Uber XL and a Select, and either one of them, I don't think they might have been surged, I can't remember. Nope, no surge, but still. So for the week, I made $457.92, the bulk of which was made on Saturday, which was $330.53. You can see I got tips of $21. My biggest ride by far was on Saturday, and it was a surged XL ride for $250.48. It was a 50-mile ride, 50.97 miles, 56 minutes. It says UberX down here at the bottom, and the reason why is I had to adjust it. And I'm sure they woke up in the morning and were very unhappy. It was a 2.9 surge, paid out $250.48. They said they were going to give me a tip and all this stuff, and actually, honestly, this was not for more than 4 passengers, but effectively they had more than 4 passengers because they had a bunch of bags with them, and they were taking, because they could have fit all in the back in this middle row with the back row down and the storage in there, and I would have only charged them for an X then, and somebody could have sat in the front seat. There could have been 4 people. However, they decided they were going to keep the back row up, shove a couple of bags down the very back, and then shove all the rest of the bags up in the passenger seat with me. So I decided to request an XL upgrade because there was 2 in the middle, 2 in the very back. They were taking advantage of my great sound system in my car, which is they can connect with Bluetooth now because I bought a transmitter for that. So they had connected through Bluetooth. They were playing really, really loud hip hop for an hour, which I love hip hop and, some hip hop. The newer stuff I really don't like as much. The old school stuff is better to me, but to each their own. But so they were playing hip hop the whole way, really, really loud, and they kept telling me, asking me to turn it up and all this stuff, and it's just like, man, dude, it's like really fucking loud already. But anyway, they also had a bottle of vodka they started passing around, and the guy in the very, very back driver's side, luckily I have bags, and that saved me twice this weekend. And some people were like, yeah, just get the cleaning fees. I would rather not clean up somebody's vomit. I would rather just give them a bag, save them an extra fee of $250, and also save myself the headache of cleaning up somebody else's puke. It's unsanitary and it's gross, and I just don't want to do it. So I gave him a bag. I got the people in this middle row to pass it back to him. He luckily puked all in it, didn't get anywhere else, so it was good. It was totally good with that. So I mean, I think they got off lucky because if they had not gotten me, they probably would have puked in the car, and they probably would have gotten paid even more than they did, because anyway, they would have had a cleaning fee on top of whatever they had to pay. So anyway, I digress. Go back to this. $250.48 is what I made on this, and Uber didn't give any kind of argument about this whatsoever, because I described the situation that there was 4 of them. They spread out. They wanted to make out and all this stuff, and so another reason I didn't feel bad about it is, if you request an X and you get a Prius, good luck making out in a Prius with 4 people. So anyway, 3 crammed in the back seat and 1 in the passenger seat, that just ain't gonna happen. The way that my car is laid out, they took advantage of the spaciousness of the vehicle, and they were making out on each row. The one girl right behind me was like all up in dude's lap, and I mean, it was kind of crazy. So they paid for the privilege of a very nice vehicle to transport them. But anyway, getting back to this. So that is for my total for the week there on Uber is, as I said, $457.92. I had $44 in cash tips. I got a $20 tip from a Lyft ride that was 1 mile, a little bit over 1 mile, and I had a bonus on that ride too. I actually made over $40 off of a Lyft ride with a bonus on it. I'll get to that in just a second. And then another various people gave me a 10. Somebody else gave me a couple of four singles. This one bachelorette party actually gave me $14 of that by themselves. And actually, now that I think about it, I may have had more cash that was sent to me. So anyway, I just wanted to recount that real quickly. And let's see. Let me look at Lyft real quick. Lyft is $787.36, and that's a total of 46 rides. As you can see, I did a lot more rides. So Lyft had a bonus, and I'm not going to have a screenshot of it probably. I might have a screenshot, I don't know. But anyway, it was a 3-tiered diamond bonus, if you're familiar with those. It was 10 rides for like, I don't know, I want to say it was like 10 rides for like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. 25 rides for like $85, I think, and then 35 rides, which was the top level, was $140 extra. I did not get that because, because I had that $250 ride. That's what caused me to miss it, because it ended at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning. So it definitely caused me to miss that, but I got a good ride in the result. As you can see here, I made a total of $787.36. This is crazy, right? 27 hours and 53 minutes. Like I said, I was mostly on Lyft, so that makes sense. I calculated about 31 hours earlier. 27 hours, 53 minutes, and 3 seconds on app. Total of $450.10 in earnings, $67 in tips, and bonuses was $271.26. Like I said, I've got another video coming, but basically there's these bonuses now on Lyft that when you get in a certain zone, there's a purple zone and a pink zone. There's a purple zone that's delineated, and it's a lower bonus. And within that purple zone, there is a pink zone within it, much smaller. When you get to that pink zone, that's when you earn your highest bonuses. The longer you go without a ride in those zones, the higher your bonus builds up to be. And they have a max in each one. Like, you can max out in the purple one, and then you go to the pink one, and then you max out there. And then once you max out on the pink one as well, eventually, I had this happen like once, I think. Eventually it will go gray, and it's locked in for you for your next ride. It means you can travel anywhere outside of the zone that they're in, but I'll do a video on that separately. So that's $787.36 plus the $44 in tips, as I said, plus the $400 something, and I ended up with a total of, and this is including, and I have not yet received it, but another $85 bonus from Lyft, because I did get the second tier of that bonus. And that diamond bonus was actually really good on Lyft because this time, because generally it's in a smaller area, but this time they covered the entire service area of Nashville Lyft. So that worked out well for me, and another $85. So totaled up is $1,374.28. That is not bad at all. Like I said, I only worked Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, early into Sunday morning. If you estimate about 31 hours, it's $44.33 an hour. Pretty crazy. Like I said, these results are not typical. There may be variance depending on what platforms you can run, what market you're in, etc., etc. But I want to thank you guys for watching this. I need to get off of here now, but I want to thank you guys for watching my my video. And if you enjoy this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. And as I said, I will have a video up soon on this new Lyft bonus system, because like I said, I was one of the ones choosing chosen to complete this. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a great day, and I will hopefully see you soon. Thank you.